BKB, drums, and one other big item by before 20 minutes. He completely dominated the game from the mid game.
Yeah, I can't remember the matchup, but it was.
Was it?
I think it was a matchup that was not. I think it was a like. Yeah, it was Puck, right? Against it was against OG, right? The top 10 Puck. I mean, he had sort of an off game, but I do think that this might be an even better matchup. Mirana can, you can do some right clicking, but once you get this chainmail on Doom with old Legion, you're gonna be able to sustain a lot. You should pretty much be able to get kind of every creep. I think one thing, and yeah, I just like it really fits them. I feel like it's very much their style, and I think 404 need a lot of things to go right for them.
Yeah, I like that you kind of hit on their style, right? Like they have the components they need to kind of come together and fight as 5 pretty quickly in this game. I mean, the kind of interesting part is that Boom, if he does pop off, great. If he doesn't, he's still a Drow as a backup plan. Whoa, they do get him with the final hit.
First blood. So kind of quite a bit. He tanked the arrow for Shad there. Otherwise he would have dead.
Yeah, just putting the combo to work with the spear. Didn't look like I was originally gonna get the kill, but Smell quick on the rotation. Like, what do you do?
Yeah, I mean, you can see also no one doing something similar to what maybe at least what the Doom should have done. He did go for boots instead of the chainmail, but Montes had this. Got the chainmail, he's got the ring of protection, 1 point of bulwark, and yeah, I mean, these two heroes, they don't really deal damage to him. If he's just tanking it up with the bulwark, then.
Were you paying attention?
Pretty much not killable.
No, and the other thing is you can't easily do
that.
Top,
so he is very killable. That'll be some nail here, most likely.
Let's pull the mask. You can heal off a little bit, but maybe not going to be enough. He actually needs one more Anchor Smash to try and survive this, and he knows it. Gets in the creep wave. Gonna waste more than time, but death is an inevitability. He will finally go down. When it succeeds, it looks broken, right? But it's like the fine line you have to walk is what makes it like reasonable.
Yeah, but it's just I also think it's just fun. Here.
Yep, sets up the arrow.
This Frost Armor is doing a lot of work though, but
not enough.
Not quite enough.
And it forces rotation, so it doesn't feel that bad using the chrono. Good job by Ramses getting rid of the creep, so Sumail could follow through.
I think was running with a very low HP, so a very kind of fortuitous or just a very nice there by a little bit of both, perhaps.
But they're gonna go again. Because now they have the arena again. That was the thing. They did not have the arena that time around. They might go for a bigger target here. So they're moving in towards Drow's home. In the triangle. And Shad walking up for the bounty might work against them. They'll move in. Gust is going to come out in time. No one will hesitate. As they realize Celery is nearby when the wave of terror comes through. Now Zayat's going to be turned around on. Arena is going to go down. Pins Doom to the wall. And their arrow is going to follow through, which will connect with his face. But they've lost Zayat. Viking, I mean, they're feeling confident right now. Like, if 404 slip up like that again, you're getting closer.
You got the lads. It's a little bit slow though. Yeah.
If you're looking for Radiant's power,
it will zone them away for the moment, but I mean, Tide, it barely tickled him. They couldn't try and follow up at all. It buys time for Mars to be back up. Viking might now try and find a pick before going back into that pit, but you can guarantee they're going to hang around this area still.
He doesn't really have that many heroes to team up with.
That tower's about full.
Ooh. They catch him with the Yules. They've sit Mars. Sans will come out. Smash to slow him down. The arena's going to go down. Trying to escape away from it. Crow's going to come out. Ravage on the back line. BKB gets forced out of Ramses in time, though. He has to walk away from the Doom, though. As they've still got the ultimate available. Buyback will come out from the Mars. And as they reset, no one's in a little bit too deep here. Magic Missile's going to come out. What's he doing? Kisses is going to follow through, but no one's already going to be gone. Disruption is saving for the moment, but when he comes out, there is going to be a multi-shot into his face. They'll hunt forward looking for more. The Doom does come out. Looking to get Sumail away, and the Purge did buy enough time that they had disjoined from the fight, but Toby is catching up. They're going to catch them out here, and the Glimmer Cape's going to run out and reveal him, so they'll be able to run him through. One big hit from Shab will end the life of the Mirana.
They just did get reclaimed there, but I'm not sure no one there. Kind of quick buyback, and he followed through with that port. It seemed... I mean, it did seem very... In conjunction with this, with the Vengeance War, you're going to have additional bone attack range. I mean, draw is now what? It's going to be sitting at like 1,000... 1,015?
That sounds about right. It's pretty high. And now, if the Drow wasn't high enough to find a kill before, with a DD and the perfect timing on Rose spawning, you now have to contend with Aegis and Cheese on the side of Viking.
Stories are true.
Yeah, the Doom also, he's got the Shivas. They're gonna find initiation onto their...
It's for Aramis. The Chrono's going to go out, but that's just for the first life. It's not going to be good enough. The swap's going to come out. Ramsey's in trouble. The DD's still running. He's taking away too much damage. Has to BKB run away. Yes, they get Aramis, but the price is going to be mighty high. Solo goes down. Fireback's going to come out. Ramsey's able to time walk away again as the magic immunity does end, but Boom is hunting. He's looking for it. Toby's going to move in the anchor smash. The Doom is going to come out. And this Faceless Void is looking pretty done. Doom is going to be hit up by the arrow, but it doesn't matter. The arrow is coming out from Shadow, much more superior as they'll run them through. Triple kill for Boom. They'll keep hunting for more. They try and stun up Toby, but Zayas might also fall. Ravage thrown out to try and ensure it, and will get the kill as they zone them into their fountain to force out the GG.
Yeah, I was really expecting him to tap it out there, not really like affecting these players to just sit there in a game like this, dropping some items. No real ultis that you rely on, maybe the Dragon Form to some extent, but even that you can play around with these heroes. They're gonna have this solid mid hero against the Tiny. He starts rotating, he's gonna lose his tower. He's gonna be big, but there's one thing though, you know, for this 404 lineup, they do have now this Wyvern, which is going to be a very big tool in saving some of these heroes potentially. And they also have this Nature's Prophet against Drow matchup. That is just going to get bullied here.
Yeah, they've completely
dead. Do very nice body blocks coming out.
Come up here. Zart's been tossed in. TP in from no one. Easy pick on the Celery, and they might even die for more. They see Shad, they're hunting. They want him, and then they want the tower. This is a level 3 Drow. The Doom is level 4. The Nature's Prophet 5. Boom is going to arrive to try and turn this around. The Avalanche is going to slow them down. They'll still lose Shad, and Boom doesn't have anything to contribute here. He's not even level 6. They're going to Sprout to push him towards him. Poke and prod at him.
They can't really bring down the Dragon unless Sumail's going to have another bottle. Boom should just die here too, actually.
Yeah, mistakes made before he could come up. And he was wrong. Here they come.
From Radiant.
Not Tiny coming through. It's going to be the Nature's Prophet more importantly coming through as he's going in behind him. Scouts him out. He just got 6, which means he's definitely level marksmanship and not the Gust. And he's gone. Shad, now 8 deaths, 10 minutes into the game. He's going to be in double digits pretty fast at this rate. Toby will arrive, but it's always going to be running away. I mean, Zayas is... I think we'll forgive him.
The spooky part is that, you know, even getting levels on like the Doom, like you look, actually all 5 heroes are level 8 on 404 here.
And now they're going to get more. Celery, brought low, Winter's Curse going to come out. The Doom was thrown under Boom. It will end his life. Celery will be found as well. It's a double kill for Ramses. Toby's able to slither away, but they'll finally get this tier 1 tower, which means not only is the XP looking Gucci, but the gold is looking even better. This will probably push them up the 8k mark. They're still hunting for more though. There will be a turnaround. Tiny got too greedy. Toby is low on HP, but so is Solo. Needs to run away. Shad gets the slows in. Splendor Blast is going to be a whiff, and he will fall. They do get the tower, so they...
The mid Tiny.
It's range.
To position 4 here.
And they try and jump that Doom that's so tanky, got so much gold. Instead, Aramis, the other pulse 4 in the game, is going to fall. He does at least die to neutral. Zayas will die. They finally are able to bring him down. Now Toby needs to get out. He just bit off more than he could chew. He thought he could walk up, just throw out a stun casually. When this curse going to be thrown out as they finish off 1, they'll stack up ready to kill off Boom as well, who once again held a Dragon Form for this mess of a fight. They at least kill a hero this time, but this is a 5-to-1 kill count right now in 404's favor.
Prophet's ult. Just some casual Wyvern and or Doom spells.
Having a battle.
Yeah, no, this is a kill blink versus a please don't kill me type blink. You know, you look at Toby, he's just going towards this hood next, no big kind of item injection. It makes sense with this Aegis now being on hand for 404. It's just a question of how much you're going to give 404 with this first Aegis. Sumail toss back, jump in, Ramsey with the time dilation, Doom's going to be thrown out. Chrono will be committed onto the supports. They'll throw the Winter's Curse on the side, just stunning up everyone. Aramis with the toss away is going to save his own life, but the Doom out onto Boom might be enough to tick him down. It's going to be close. Swap up to the high ground to save Shad. Will cost Venge his life. They will end up losing Aramis as well, but Boom does barely live. The problem is that Toby also goes down when he's caught round at the back.
And it was still a very nice fight there by 404. They get the chrono onto 2 targets. They get the Wyvern ult to the other target, so he can't really hold. So they're kind of disabling everyone who manages to survive. Got the soul, and he's got the royal jelly and the dragon blood, so he can sustain. They got nothing in return.
Oh man, their smoke is going to amount to nothing. It might turn on them instead. Aramis goes to the lift. Ramsey's is low. Gus is going to come out, but jump in from Syats. Trying to break up the fight. Ramsey's able to move forward. Time dilation out. Clipping on the shot means they can chase down after the Aramis kill. They'll hunt for different ones though. Boom was trying to bring down Solo, but he will not even get that Solo pick off. The burn almost takes him out. Will get him in the end, but the price is going to be his own life as they also find Shad on the other side. Ramsey's min-maxing his HPs. He blocks in Zayats, but it won't matter. Toby can't do anything. Viking cannot do anything. It's an immediate GG.
Yeah, I mean, Shad just had enough there. At some point, you're just, you just don't want to play this. To this bottom lane and try to get the Veno versus LP matchup in the mid, but they're just kind of they're going for the the standard lanes, and they're getting kind of trial-end here.
Yeah, and you know what? They've
kind of it's not something you see out of Ramses that often.
And now look at this. Boom. Blink reveal. Instant kill. This is the worry when the Doom's not available. Look how little Viking hesitate to move forward as they'll find a second pick. They defend their tower, and now they'll probably take the tier 1 away from 404.
Dire's top tower is under
Maxed out press the attack as well as the additional
Dire's top tower is in radiant shape.
It looks like the Legion commander pick just completely demolished what the plan was laning-wise for 404.
We're gonna try to not even get Boom, but they can't.
Celery's just gonna stun them up. And they're stunning them up. They will lose Ogre in the end, but for the effort you just put in, for that to be all you get. And you're also maybe going to lose the runes. Aramis is thinking about going for it. He's going to leap forward. The Zayats will beat him to the first bounty. He could try and leap the high ground, but it's too risky.
You want to dive before getting to that BKB. Potentially, they could have maybe taken that fight if he was there, but they don't really want to risk it at this point. They just want to take kind of play it safe, kind of see how it pans out. You know, they did bring back the gold down a little bit here, 404, but Chad is getting very close now to that BKB.
Well, they want to jump on him before he gets it. Smoke's going to be broke by Celery, always in the way. Hunter's going to come out. Sumail trying to run away. Spirit Vessel is on him. Shad in a little bit of trouble. Needs to back away here. Stun's going to out. Moy comes on the Doom's good enough to bring him down. Sumail trying to carry out Shad. Shad will fall, but Sumail needs to get out of here. He can't. The Jewel is going to be there. It's a slow attack speed though. There's no procs, but he will still get it. Instantly will TP away. Toby now needs to retreat away from this. Hasn't got a spear for 2 seconds. He's going to fall. Once again, 404 getting a little bit better at that. It's at least another duel win for Viking. But another way. It has been scanned, but 404, I don't know if they're even close enough to respond to this.
Roche is going down quite quickly here. Ben and Ian both dealing quite a lot of damage.
That's too late. No one needs to get out of it quickly. Reed's going to go down and split up the fight though. He goes in, throws out the poisoner, but they don't give a damn. Pins Sumail to the wall. Nolan Fest, nice PKB just in time before the arrow can connect. So there's going to be a duel coming out anyway. He's still going to fall. Ramses could not save him anymore. Solo's going to be chased onto. They decide it's not worth it for the end because there's still a potential turnaround with the buyback coming out from no one. However, what are you going to turn around with? You haven't got no Doom for 5 seconds. They're going to jump in, trying to stun control the Shad. Nice press the attack to save him. Celery is going to be left behind. They'll find someone for their troubles. They did get the kill into the Mars as well, but I mean, a decent sized buyback have to be committed for that, and you still end up giving the Aegis the way of Viking. This is my food, I will eat it. Nice initiation from Zayats though. Aramis is going to be saved. They'll bring one down, and now that's perfectly timed to run in, get another duel, and another win for Boom as he's up to... They're wrapping around. They're actually baiting because they're expecting a scan. So Toby's waiting in the pit for someone to arrive, and no one realizes now that they must be invis or smoked, and they're coming around the back on his position. Boom will be stopped from initiating by the ward. Important moment there as well, because no one, he only has 1300 HP. Yes, a lot of armor, but this Legion would almost insta-kill him at this stage. Toby might do it instead though. He goes in, pins him to the wall. The wall alone will do the damage they need. That's an instant buy back out. He has still got the poison over. No arena now for 60 seconds, but that's a big commitment when you have no way to get in on this fight from 404. They have split a little bit here.
With the light shadow here. Yeah.
Yep. Suns are out. Life stealer. No, he doesn't actually get the range up in time. The jewel's going to come out. Ramses, he's healing up. It's going to be enough though. Last they're trying to chain stun him down, but it's not good enough. They lose Ramses. Buyback comes out. The arena is down though. They've lost Olo. They've lost no one as well. Sumail retreats to the high ground, but retreating feels like the only thing 404 can do, and even then you have to leave something behind.
Yeah, Ramses now without a buyback, not a stun or pretty much anything. Could just be
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
404 here. Also no one without the buyback yet.
Dire's top tower.
No damage. Is lacking so much damage right now. Satanic still on Shad. They
go
get
in.
the Doom off, but
Time to do what they can. Shad is going to be brought down, but what's going to cost you? Because Boom is just running him through. Zayats is going to fall. No, the mischance. Spear will get him. The back line, Lifestealer getting Kane stunned up.
without a buyback
Holy
here.
crap. Ramses is going to fall. Zayats, he just brought back. That's an easy duel win. Says thank you very much. As they call GG Pupus Gigabadaz, which I believe means we give up.
Barracks has fallen.
yeah, Aram is ending the game there with the Beyond Godlike